We're now going to go to Pat Healey with Laker News. Go ahead, Pat.
Thank you. I think this question is for Kelly from the municipality of East Hants. There's definitely lots of flooding and road washouts here in East Hants, especially Highway 215 in South Maitland. What type of message can you give to the residents in that area who are now cut off because of the washout of Highway 215?
Thanks, Pat. Actually, so Highway 215 is a provincial road. We are coordinating with the province at this time, so perhaps Mark Peachy can actually offer a bit more of an update at this time.
Sure, happy to do so. We have staff out there now. As you alluded, there is extensive damage, and our crews will be out there. We're deploying resources from areas that were less hit that can come in and help with the effort as well, and we'll be leaning on our local contractors as well to get this work tidied up as quick as possible.
Thank you. And Pat, do you have a follow-up question?
Yes, I do. For Premier Houston, what took so long in announcing and putting forward the state of emergency for the communities impacted?
Well, thank you, Pat. And I know, working with the municipalities, I know some of the municipalities have also declared state of emergency. So I think as we kind of assess what we're facing, what people are facing, we assess the need for a state of emergency, and obviously we have declared one. But I think the main outcome, I guess, of a state of emergency is it gives the government the flexibility to be very responsive in mobilizing resources, moving people around, the calls for help and stuff. All of these things are just a little quicker when you're in a state of emergency. So I think with the work that was happening with the first responders that were out there, the firefighters that were out there, the law enforcement people that were out there, search and rescue people that were out there, the public works team, the natural resources, a number of people mobilized very quickly and started to feed information in as to what we were facing, and I think the response has been absolutely incredible. I can't thank them enough, considering how quick this happened and that it happened overnight. As the RCMP said, across, visibility is an issue, terrain's an issue. So I think the state of emergency is appropriate at this time. I think the response was quick. Of course, we'll do a debrief, but right now our focus is on, the public safety. Our focus is on finding 4 missing people, and ultimately our focus will turn to rebuilding. Rebuilding the significant damage. But I think the response from Nova Scotians in various capacities to support other Nova Scotians has been, I'm pretty proud of that response that I've seen so far.